What's up, everybody? Jackson here today with my little brother Chubbz.
Hello, everyone.
And today we're going to be doing our continuation of our Dark Souls Remastered playthrough. For all you fucking 38 people who give a shit. We love you. So what we're doing now, we left off. Okay, so what we're doing, we did Seat the Scaleless and the whole Duke's Archives, and we did that to free Sieglinde because our goal is to do the
Right.
Siegmeyer questline.
But the question is do you need to warp back? Oh no, you're going to the giant.
Oh yeah,
Never mind.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right
you're going
now,
to the giant.
right now, I'm
yeah.
gonna go do some upgrading. Our shield's at +0. Our armor, I think, is capped out at 4 right now. We have a lot of we can do stuff about that.
Yeah.
And the gargoyles, the demons leave too. Like Anor Londo turns into a fucking ghost town once you take out Guinevere.
Yeah.
But I like that it's after you clear the area's boss that you can do that. Like there's no cheap, as far as I know, there's no cheap way to. The crystal ember will let you upgrade crystal weapons. If you're hunting any of those trophies. I've never hunted them, I don't care.
Yeah.
But let's see here. So here's the thing is, do I have enough stuff? I got enough chunks to make that +8. +9 on the chest. +6 on that. Need some large titanite shards. We have tons of souls. Look at that.
Yeah.
Dude. Holy shit.
Yeah. And
alright, so I'm going to reinforce our shield first.
Is this after you popped all the consumable souls in your inventory?
I think I used a lot of them. I'm not sure.
Right.
I don't think I used Seath's. Does Seath have a soul that you can use? I don't know if he even does.
I'm not sure about that one either.
This is Twinkling Titanite for this shield, so...
Yeah. And then the...
4 more.
Another thing... I guess you don't need the bow anymore.
Nah.
Well, I guess,
not really.
I guess in the DLC there's
mainly just for
places where you want to use it on a couple of those enemies there, but
where?
That one in specifically in the house up on that platform that throws the spells at you, but you can get to it for melee.
Oh yeah.
You just drop down.
You can still kill him. They're not that bulky.
Yeah.
So now we can use a slab to +10 our rope, but I'm gonna wait on that. And instead, does he sell chunks? I don't think he sells chunks, huh?
No, I think you have to. That's the only one that you can't buy.
Damn, I should have upgraded my but my helm still needs to go to +9 before I could +10 it.
But
so let's really just go ahead and slab this. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's what I'm wearing.
A really good farming for Titanite chunks.
If
anybody's curious.
Sorry, that always makes me laugh because I'm a fucking 4-year-old on the inside, so that just I always think of some like just hurry up and cometh, lady, so I can go. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. I'm a child. I'm sorry.
But yeah, if you were wanting to look for Titanite chunks, a really good farm for those are the Dark Wraiths below.
Yeah.
Especially if you stack
dude. Why? I know we've already probably bitched about that, but that's so annoying. It closes your menu when you pop the soul.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. I'm gonna do that overly telegraphed art fucking attack one-hander.
One-handed thrust.
I guess Seath doesn't give you a... Who fixed all the architecture? Ornstein and Smile fucked this place up. What happened? They had the contractors come in? What the fuck?
It's an alternate dimension?
Well, I know that we killed... It's just when you reload the area, it reloads all the breakable objects.
Right.
So it's like, and I guess if you're next to one that's breakable and you load in, it will break it. We saw that, and I don't know if that's in this one. Where am I going? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. So since we freed Sieglinde, she's gonna be at Firelink Shrine. So that's our next stop right now. And while we're there, we'll go down and talk to our firekeeper and upgrade our flask a couple times.
Right.
Because we got the soul out of Seed's place, and we got the soul off of the Sieglinde. Yeah.
Firekeeper.
She looks just like him.
Yeah.
She has that same armor and setup.
Onion gal?
Onion gal, onion gal. Onion gal, yes, she's an onion gal. I don't know why that turned into fucking... I don't know why that turned into... What is that?
It's fucking...
It's Rob Zombie,
yeah,
but what is it?
Devil hand.
Devil man, devil man. Is it devil man or devil hand?
I'm not sure.
You can't be too sure when Rob Zombie's involved. Yeah, he went on an adventure down below. Alright, and so now she's on her way.
She'll follow him.
Yeah, I'm gonna level up. Why don't I do that? Let's see here. So, I kind of want to bring this up to 40. Is that gonna that's gonna kneecap me. I'm doing it. That's a lot of extra damage.
Yeah.
I think 40 is... I think 35 is... I'm not sure what soft cap and hard cap are in this.
But
and
at a certain...
basically what that means to anyone who's unaware... Yeah, explain that.
Eventually, at a certain point after you've invested so many points into it, you reach almost this cap where each point invested after that starts to see diminishing returns.
Yeah, it's when the diminishing returns. So the soft cap is when diminishing returns are first noticed, but they're still not. And a hard cap is like, it's basically like 1 point to whatever you're leveling.
Yeah.
So normally I would kill the Daughter of Chaos now to acquire another Firekeeper soul. But since we are doing the Siegmeyer quest, we're going to be going into Ash Lake, and it's just convenient to have this warpable bonfire down here.
And you can kill her whenever.
Yeah, you can kill her whenever. You just gotta... And she doesn't fight back. I think she's, like, sick, and I think that's why Quelaag was fighting so fiercely, is because she was fighting for the, to protect her sister. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. This is one of my... I love all of these last areas, but the thing about this place down here is that
it is
so bright. It's a lot brighter.
Yeah, but it is 100% unique with the architecture.
Yeah, dude, those cliffside, like, that is some dope stonework.
And the deeper you get, the more and more defined and refined the architecture is. Like, all this looks like it's kind of just slapped into the rocks.
And these hollows down here, he has a theory that they're actually willing hosts to the demons, and like those are demons growing on their back, and eventually they will turn into Hawkshaw.
Right.
His videos, I can't recommend those enough. Like, just go watch every Hawkshaw lore video ever. I mean, he does some stretching, but it's well thought out and interesting.
Yeah.
It's never not interesting, that's for sure.
And he goes
so that lava looks a lot better. And that is actually the outer shell of Izalith, the actual city, the demon ruins of Izalith.
Right.
And it is just so fucking... I love this game, yeah. When you're first down here, dude, and you're just, like, exploring this place, this is, like, one of the places where my jaw dropped. And I did this place first on my first playthrough where I actually beat the game.
Right.
And then I went on to go do the Catacombs and the Tomb of the Giants. And in the Tomb of the Giants, from the primary bonfire there, you can see the demon ruins, and it's like, it's in, I think it's up around, we'll see, but it's, I think it may be down and around and over that way.
Underneath this.
But you can, like, geographically, it is like, the Tomb of the Giants is visible from the demon ruins and vice versa.
Yeah.
And that's it's so cool, the world, man. Like, we're gonna go down there. I can't believe how it's so, you can see so much clearer.
Yeah.
Everything looks really good down here, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is one place where that new lighting system is kicking fucking ass right now.
Because it makes sense in this area. You have all this magma.
Yeah, no, they toned down the light from the lava too.
Yeah, like the bright light. But everything else is lit up in contrast to the lava.
So this boss is like the first of many puzzle bosses. I don't know. Is he the first? He comes before the Witch of Izalith, and she's the primary puzzle boss in the game. You could argue that Seat the Scaleless is somewhat of a power boss, but that crystal is displayed pretty prominently in the arena. I mean, so even if someone hadn't talked to Big Hat Logan, I think that it's not beyond the realm of possibility that a player casually could discover destroying the crystal, let them, once they got over their panic and frustration and all that.
And they were seeing the room clear and observing their surroundings. But yeah,
this is the never-ending. What is this guy? The never-ending Scourge, or
we'll see his name here in a little bit. He oozes magma
eternally, and the word is that's like his face right there. A bunch of eyes. He looks really like he's in never-ending agony.
Yeah.
But, like, he's the one, like, all this lava is coming from. And once you take him out of the picture, it goes away. And the interesting thing Hawkshaw proposes in his video that I really liked is, so in order to get him to become aggressive, you have to take these armor pieces off of this, which is the witch gear, I think. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's the pyromancer who shows up once you reach a certain point with your flame.
Right.
Once you've upgraded your flame a certain point with Laurentia, then he's like, I can't teach you anything more. I've heard tell of a witch in the swamp. But she, like, urges you to go kill Quelaag and Quelana. So, like, there's a theory that she's, like, actively working against them, and that she was the only one that brought this guy any comfort. But also, like, this is a corpse, like, we're looting this off of. That's another thing. So it could be a sister who died.
Right, it could be.
And that's...
It might not be that one specifically.
Yeah, because, like, there's another one. Oh, God.
There's multiples.
I knew it. Well, yeah, there's the one down in Izalith that invades you.
Yeah. Well, we know that there's multiples for sure because
this is a safe place to pop off some hills.
We know
this is the puzzle behind this guy. I would not have known unless I looked it up. Like, I couldn't kill this guy, so I looked up a guide, and they said that if you just run all the way back here, he's a dumb...
He's a pushover.
Yeah. He's a joke, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, and I was trying to brawl with him over there, and I just couldn't get the hang of the dodging his attacks, and, like, I couldn't block him, and he was just fucking me up. So he comes over here.
Ceaseless discharge.
Yeah, the ceaseless discharge. The reason I could not remember his name is because Seath.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately, that is what was fucking me up.
But his lore is he's one of the first that was imbued with the Chaos Flame, and due to that, it was uncontrollable, the magma seeping from his body, so it was that ceaseless discharge.
Yeah, because she didn't have control of the Chaos Flame yet, and I don't know that she ever did. I think the Chaos Flame came to control her.
Right.
But I don't know. I know that she appears to be a little bug now.
Yeah. And her daughter is happy when you kill her. Because I've done that. I've gone back to the swamp after.
Yeah, you did a full pyromancy playthrough. See, I never did any of that stuff, like...
And she does. She mentions,
I just leveled it up
she
to
was
that
like,
point
you
and bought
killed
her
my
shit.
mother and my sisters, and she thanked you for it. Like...
Yeah.
Because look at what they've become. Look at what all of these fucking
And that's the question,
demons.
yeah.
Because if we're going under the assumption that this is very heavily influenced by Berserk, then demons are like turned from human to demon. And that's like why Quelaag is half woman, half demon spider. She's like fused to the demon, right?
Yeah.
So
there's also...
These were all humans that transformed
but
themselves
Dark
into
Souls,
a being.
So Dark Souls 3.
Right.
The lords that you need to kill in that one. It's the same setup, right? Like, there's 4 of them, right? Yorm, the twin princes, the...
Abyss Watchers?
Yeah, the Abyss Watchers was for sure one. Who else was one? Maybe there were 5. I can't remember, but... It's the same sort of setup, right? And the whole deal in Dark Souls 3 is like they're supposed to like come back and like open the kiln and like
for him.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like doing something in order. So maybe that's what the deal was here, was instead of them, either way, it's still like basically the same gist. Like they did betray Gwyn.
Right.
Because if there was an accord that the Way of White would be set up to feed chosen undead to the fucking flame, once his fire had ran out, they're actively trying to stop you from doing that.
Yeah.
Like, that's actively being hindered by demons and Seath the Scaleless' minions.
Exactly.
So now the Tauros demon, just like the second boss in the game, is just a regular ass enemy. Damn. Look at that nut up or shut up fucking, look at that.
Fucking A.
Fucking +5 shield, son. Alright, here we go. Oh, what a weak ass.
2 swings from the Wicked Sword.
The Wicked Sword and 40 strength.
Yep.
Did I have 40 or did I only get
39.
up to 39?
Yeah, 39.
I didn't have quite enough.
Still. That's a big boost in damage. The more you get into that.
Oh, yeah.
And if your weapon skills...
Can I pull them one at a time because I don't have a death wish? You know, so whatever. Yeah. That make me... I love the sound of them. Look at them, dude. They look so fucking awesome in that lighting, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're all red tinted and hairy. Oh, yeah, dude.
And their face is actually, like, casting shadows and shit.
Yeah, dude. They look so cool right now.
That looks really good.
His fucking, like, jaw, dude, and his teeth. He looks so cool. Oh, damn. That second swing put his fucking hitbox behind him. I love these fucking enemies. God damn, when will I ever learn? Pulls his hitbox way back. Tricky thing that they do. Like, a lot of the demons do it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like because the gargoyles in Anor Londo are demons, right?
I'm not sure if they are or not.
They look like demons.
I'm not sure.
I would assume they're demons, dude.
Yeah. Because there's no other creature like them.
Look at that. They all, like, run to where my arrow was.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you only shoot one, he's like, hey, I figured it out. I'm gonna go take care of this, boys.
Don't worry, guys.
No need to come along. I can solo this fucking noob. Bah! And then he's like, ow. That really hurt.
I don't have it, boys. Come
Ow,
help.
that hurt. That fucking hurt.
I don't have it, boys.
Come help me. I need help, boys. What are they even fucking doing down here? There's just like... How many have I killed? There's like 7 of them.
There's a lot of them down here.
They're just chilling.
And
like,
another thing is when you kill these enemies,
they were hanging
they
out
don't
in the
respawn.
lava.
I'm pretty sure that these enemies
Do you
don't
think
respawn.
they were hanging out like they're immune to the fire. I think they are. Like, I don't think they take damage from that fire.
Well, they're demons. I'm pretty sure that all demons are...
Or are they down here in such numbers because you killed Ceaseless Discharge, so they're like, shit, like, something's going down. And this she's like sending out her army, dude.
And this is her elite guard, right? Because these
there's
are, like,
also the Capras.
Badass. Right, but this
There's all those Cappers down over there too.
Right,
where we're headed.
But I would argue that the
see
Tauros...
if he takes fire damage. He doesn't.
I would argue that the Tauros demon is a little bit...
Did he take a little damage? Does it look like his health bar got clipped a little?
A little teeny bit.
So they're not immune to the lava, so they're probably out here responding.
I'm pretty sure they're...
Don't do the kick. You know
they're
what?
resistant to
that
fire.
Kick.
But what I was saying earlier is I would argue that the Tauros demon is a little bit harder than the Capra demon, more imposing, and has more power.
Well,
like,
it's power and speed, though. Like,
right,
I'm pretty sure that's like their...
That's why.
What's sad is they didn't do
7
any more demon enemies. Like, there's them, and then like those little derpy gargoyle statue.
They should have had more variety with them.
That one, they redid that derpy gargoyle statue. It's in Dark Souls 3. It's in the demon ruins in a couple places, but I don't know if he's taking damage from that fire. I don't think he does. So they could very well have just been chilling in the lava.
Yeah.
No, by yourself. Dude.
But they could be her lead
And the thing about all these items is we got to come back.
After,
You get a ring that lets you walk in lava pretty reliably. Off of a boss fight that's in an arena full of fucking lava. So that's cool. Thanks for that, Miyazaki. That's a good fucking move, man. Let's make them kill the boss in an arena full of lava so that they can stand in the arena full of lava. But there is like a little area tucked away over there, but still, you can die just running to it, dude.
Oh yeah.
This fucking magma is no joke. And in the other game, like, I don't know if it's in this game, but if you get too close to that, it'll start burning you before even the effect. It looks like they changed it and made it more defined, but I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's a huge chunk of damage.
That. Oh yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's fucking lava. You can see so much more clearly down here, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's nuts. But yeah, the whole point of taking out Ceaseless was to get the magma to stem the flow of the magma.
So that you could walk.
And who knows? Maybe she did that to Ceaseless just to fucking guard her realm, dude.
Ceaseless discharge.
Maybe she did that to her son to turn him into...
Who knows?
Him walking, like, because that's a pretty safe moat.
Oh yeah, that's
fucking
like...
magma?
Yeah.
Liquid hot magma?
That only you and your kin are, like, immune to because you're demons?
I love this area, dude. I love it so much.
And out there to the right, I'm pretty sure out there, somewhere out there is the Tomb of the Giants, right?
Nah, it's gotta be.
I thought it was this area, like,
it's
as
gotta
you were
be
looking out there.
I don't know. We'll be able to get a better idea from the Tomb of the Giants.
It might be way.
Oh yeah, fucking Longfellow Kirky.
Kirky.
I forgot about old Longfellowy Kirky.
McGurk.
Hey Kirky. He's such a cheap ass. He comes in behind you as you're about to fucking go down and fight 2 Capras. Fucking little shitbag.
Bastard.
Perfectly representing the online PvP Souls community.
Yep.
Cheap as fuck and here to troll.
Here to fuck with your day, bud.
Yeah, I'm here to...
it's fun and
it's
funny.
It's so fun because I have unfair advantage. It's it. I don't care. I hate the PvP in Dark Souls. I'll play this shit offline.
Yeah.
I can't do it. It makes me very frustrated. And that's what they want, ultimately.
Oh, yeah.
The thing about it is I can dig that. I can respect that. But I think there's a lot of those dudes that even would say, like, if they had the option to make it so that you had to opt into PvP, they wouldn't care. Because I know a lot of those dudes, they said Bloodborne was their favorite in the series. And the only way you could... There was only 2 areas.
That you
and,
could.
like, that, I'm cool with that. Like... and let's say Dark Souls 3, like the only places you could get invaded is like the Crucifixion Woods, or what's that tower? It's the tower before Anne Rondo. That whole area where you're going through and killing the guys with the blue robes, and then like there's the Vinheim guys or whoever the shit with the cloaks from Game of Thrones on. But yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
That, like, I'd be like, whatever, dude. Like, those two areas would annoy me. But another thing they did in Bloodborne that I really enjoyed was they added the Bell Maiden who could be killed if you knew where they were. So even though you could be invaded in those couple areas, Nightmare of Menzies, Nightmare of,
it was just a matter of time before getting to that and shutting down.
And once you knew that, like where they were, like you could just blitz the area, get to them, kill them, and you don't have to worry about invasions anymore.
Right.
So it's almost equivalent, and at that point you may as well just have a goddamn option.
Yeah.
To fucking turn off invasions. Jesus. There you go. You're basically doing it in Bloodborne, and it works out, and people enjoy it, and it's like, oh. Because you can totally just ring your bell.
Yeah.
And if you're ringing your bell, like, you're gonna be able to invade people, but you gotta go in there understanding, like, this person has another person in their game.
Yeah, they're co-oping.
Yeah, it's 2v1
They have
now.
a Bell Maiden. Either that or they're in the two specific areas where there's a Bell Maiden in the area ringing.
Yeah. And, like, it gives it a little more, I don't know, like, you don't feel as frustrated about it when it's just in those couple areas.
Right.
I hate these things. You gotta get in there and give them one, but at the same time, that attack...
Because if they swing at you and smack you...
It's a two-shot on them, dude.
Two swings.
We are hitting so fucking hard, dude.
These demons don't even have a chance.
They don't. This guy down here might. The fucking first demon or whatever, it's basically a recycled asylum demon again.
The fire sage guy.
Yeah. And just toss him in again.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I don't need to kindle it. I have 10, but I'm gonna level up.
Yeah.
That to 40.
And
I kind of want to bring this up to 25, but I feel like Vite and Endurance should go to 30 first.
Right.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring those up to 30 first. But at this point, there's not many more souls that we're going to need. And that's that boss right there.
Yeah.
You can actually see him. He's a fucking dickhead.
Centipede, Hydra.
He's cool, though. And the great thing about him is if you have been doing Solaire's quest line, Solaire will back you up in that fight, and it makes it a lot more manageable.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, that guy's going to attack me when I grab that. I'm just waiting for it, and he never did.
And I like how Solaire is the only character, like, who could potentially make it to the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you help him and save him from hollowing out. But
if
the
you
thing that's
help
interesting is that causes him to hollow out. But
Solaire?
I think that he would eventually hollow out anyway.
You helping him saves him.
Yeah, but you know how you help him? You go in and kill those bugs before you push your world. Yeah. So right now, the second we push past this and we push past this boss, we're gonna run into Solaire before the next boss, and he's gonna be all bummed out.
Right.
And then we'll be able to summon him. Either that or he shows up after we summon him.
I think he shows up.
I'm not sure. But I know that the whole deal about it is that if you want to save him...
Kill it. Kill it.
Just die, worm.
Two swings.
Big perm.
Big worm.
Big worm.
Come on, worm.
Big perm. I meant big worm. Look at Chris Tucker. No one likes Chris Tucker anymore. What happened to Chris Tucker? He was fucking awesome. And then he just disappeared.
Poof.
He just did.
He like dropped a smoke pellet and said, I'm gone. Goodbye.
Or Hollywood did, because they're like, oh, well, your last picture made this much dollars.
Yeah.
And your previous picture made this much dollars. You're just not in anymore.
You're so 5 years ago.
You're just not in anymore.
We have a formula and mathematics.
And we will drive it into the motherfucking ground.
We have fucking mathematics statisticians and fucking audience groups who fucking do testings and fucking... They say that you're not in. You're 10 years old. You're 10 years out.
You like that, big guy? You don't like that. He hated that. Alright, and then there's this sumbitch. And a very safe way to do this, kill this guy, is to just pull him all the way back. But I'm just gonna grapple with him because I'm not worried. We're doing the damage we need to be doing right now, so it's not a big deal. Get right past him real quick. But a scary concern is when he dies. I have been pushed off by his hitbox as he disappears right here. And died after I killed him because his, like, disappearing corpse. Oh!
Oh, God. Another worm. Look at that fucking worm.
I hate them.
Conquering
the
worm.
They look cool, though, dude. They look really good in this. Conquering the worm.
Now we've come full circle.
To the ditches and back to the witches.
Fucking Rob Zombie.
Yep,
man.
and it's all about that Witch of Islip, man.
Yep.
That's the theme song.
She was driving around in the back of his Dragula, man.
He's like, bitch, check out this large flame ember. And she was like, I can control it.
I can make one of those.
I can control it. And then it turns her into a fucking bug. Maybe these are extensions of her. Who knows, dude? That thing's weird looking that you kill in there.
Yeah.
It looks like a little bug.
But she's also like the tree too.
You have to kill it. No,
so it's like the bug and the tree. Chaos.
I think the bed of chaos is a culmination of the flame and whatever else she was doing. I don't know if she is the tree or if the flame is the tree.
Well,
she is the tree.
We see parasitic demons.
That's
regardless.
true. And like you see the flame break free of her too.
Once
like,
again, if we're running under the assumption that demons were once a different being that turned demon to turn into a being of greater power,
then she would be a hybrid.
Then she could have turned into like that bug.
Yeah, she's in it somewhere.
Well, that's what I'm saying is she
God damn, this one's being a little bastard.
She might have transformed into that, but her power is like all in the tree, you know what I mean?
Motherfucker. That's the one that breaks your shit, because not funny. Their spit breaks your stuff. And they took that and ran all the way to the goalpost and spiked that fucking decapitated Ida's head in the end zone in Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
They're like, this is fucking brilliant!
They'll hit one wall and it'll break.
Look at this guy! He blows up and breaks all their shit! Look at this guy! He spits fumes at them and it breaks all their shit! There's jars of it!
You don't like getting your shit broke? Well, don't run into these jars.
I better go repair all my shit now since that happened. Dumb, but whatever.
It happens.
I don't like... Can we just talk about how I don't like weapon durability?
I don't know if you have repair powder.
That was one of the first fucking mods I got for The Witcher, dude. It was like, just nullify... What am I doing? I need
just to repair, yeah.
But that was like the first thing I did was like, I don't want to have durability loss. Like, that immediately makes games funner.
Yeah.
I got rid of it in Fallout. Like, it's just... I don't know, dude. Fallout 3. Like, I just got one that gets rid of it. Because I'm like, I don't want to deal with that shit, dude. Like, just... Oh, you mean there's a mod that just makes it so my weapons don't break anymore? That immediately, to me, makes the game 1,000 times more enjoyable. Like, I don't... It just does. I don't get why that's ever a big thing. Like, it just seems like something like that, like, someone was like, yeah, that's, you know, like, RPG, like... I don't know if that's even in Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not even sure.
Right.
But wherever fucking weapon and armor durability came from, it can go back to that fucking pit and burn in it eternally for all I'm fucking concerned. Yeah, because dude, it's dumb. Like, I don't like it. What does it do? Like, what does it add? It's an inconvenience. Like, oh, I have to go fix all my shit. And in Dark Souls 2, it's like so bad.
Yeah.
Like they really ran that mechanic into the dirt.
That's one thing that I would say about Fallout 3 in defense of that is at least it's like
it
one
gives
way
a point
to
to all the
defend
loot.
it. Yeah, it's like you get 2 pistols of the same
that's
kind.
where that
well, what are you
bonfire-
gonna do with it? Are you gonna sell it? I mean, you have the durability and repairing levels you want.
I'm not even sure if you can get out of there once you drop in there without homeward boning. Yeah, you can.
You can.
But this is where that fucking that shortcut is. So that door right there leads to where you eventually find Solaire hollowed out.
Okay.
And if you pay the Daughter of Chaos her fee,
she will open it.
Yeah, she will open this door for you, and you can surpass this boss, go through there, kill all those guys, and I guess some people say you can even go down there and blow poison through there. Oh, I wanted that item.
Because the thing about it is you don't have to kill all of them. It's scripted that only one of them attaches to his head.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so you have to kill the one with the red eyes. It's one with red eyes.
Are there some on this side? Because I want to kill them if there are. There are. These guys drop one of the best items in the game that you need later on for sure. I don't know if it's all of them drop it or just the one in there drop it. Like, I don't know. Do they have a chance to drop it?
I'm not sure.
But yeah, people will come down here, and if they have the pyromancy, I think it's called poison breath or something like that, poison cloud,
poison mist or whatever.
Yeah, poison mist, something like that. But you use it, and it basically causes poison to go through this door, and then you can kill those guys. And I actually found that out by watching Austin stream this.
Right.
I'd never known that before. I was like, wow, I always thought you just had to like go and pay the toll and then go in there and surpass this boss and just go kill the Witch of Izalith.
Right.
Which I think that's what it is that saves him. Is even if you don't do those, it's like you skip this boss so he doesn't push.
Right.
So then he's never down here, and then he's at the end where you fight Gwyn. Like you can summon him to fight Gwyn at the very end if you do save him.
Right.
He's gonna hollow out in my game. Whatever. That was a clean fucking dodge, and you know it.
You're pushing this to do Siegmeyer's quest, which
he's gonna fucking kill me. He's so dumb.
Fire speech.
Well, it's just he has these big AoE attacks.
And he moves way faster.
Well, they put him in this fucking room with all these branches. And not only that, it's a more narrow corridor than I feel. Well, it feels about on par with the
one below.
Space-wise.
Right.
Oh, I think it's 35 hundo.
35 hundo.
Looks about 35 hundo square feetage.
Footage of fucking area.
Fucking Kevin.
God bless you, Kevin.
But yeah, this is a common criticism of Dark Souls is the reuse of bosses. But like, as far as world building goes, it makes sense.
It does, and that's why when you brought up the gargoyles,
to find demon ruins, demons down here.
Right, and that's why when you brought up the gargoyles, that's why I said I wasn't sure if they were demons, because it seems like all of the enemy types which are demons and associated with Izalith are down here later, which there aren't gargoyles down here, are there?
I don't think gargoyles are anywhere but Anor Londo.
Anor Londo and
but
the
they don't look like
Church of the Undead Parish.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, that's the thing. They're not. Those aren't the same gargoyles. I'm talking about the gargoyles that grab you and carry you to Anor Londo.
Oh, those demons.
Yeah.
And those.
And I'm pretty sure the gargoyles they're probably more like.
And they shoot lightning. But they're totally demons.
Yeah, they're demons. You were that's what I said.
What the fuck?
Are they gargoyles or are they something else? They probably are just called like demons or
monkey
something.
demons, man.
They're the monkey demons from Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, exactly.
From the twisted, hellish version of Wizard of Oz.
Remember when those things ripped the scarecrow open? It was fucking terrifying.
The Wizard of Oz never scared me. I just always dug it because of like, I don't know why. You know where we got that? We got that from Secrets, the 12 Days of Christmas, like, from a good friend of ours, his mom. She came over and it was Austin and Jeff's mom.
Yeah.
But yeah, she came over and that whole year, like, left us really cool stuff. And what in the shit? This is just what did I do? Did I fuck up? I don't think so. I think I can just drop right here. This is a weird little thing.
That takes you back up to the Daughter of Chaos bonfire.
Is that where it goes?
Yeah.
Or does it go down?
It takes you up.
This goes, oh yeah, this goes all the way up, straight up to Quelaag's. Yeah. Right on, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But where we want to go is down and straight. It's actually really like, this in between here, this is another complaint about the demon ruins, is they say it feels like kind of shallow compared to the other areas. And it's valid.
I mean, is it shallow? There's a lot of area to uncover.
Yeah, but still it almost all equals up to like, it's like a handful of enemies at best.
Well, yeah.
And then it's like,
but it's not like it's skimp on the content.
Here's the thing,
so saying
like,
it's shallow.
You're considering Izalith to be part of that. And I'm talking about the demon ruins, like we just went through, and now this boss down here, then we're in Izalith.
True. That is it.
Yeah, so like that's what I'm saying. And down in Izalith, it ain't much better either.
Yeah.
Because it's just like the bottom half of those dragons and bunch of fucking nothing. I'm gonna kindle this one. This boss is tough.
He's a toughie.
He really is.
This is the centipede fuck, right?
Yep. This is the boss that will give us the ring we need in order to survive. And I'm gonna get this. And I don't remember. I think that's it. And it's kind of like you can drop down onto it from over here and not take as much fall damage, but you still take some.
Yeah.
But
just not as much.
Yeah. But we can summon Solaire for this fight, which is really cool. And the thing about this boss coming up in here is he's a fuck, dude. You gotta be real careful on this boss.
Right.
Like, you can't let your health get low, and you gotta... I've like always summoned Solaire. I don't think I've ever soloed this guy. I truly don't believe I ever soloed him.
It's because he gets stupid.
Yeah, and like I may have attempted it at one point, but I'm pretty sure like I just always try to make sure I have Solaire to have my back on this one.
Right.
Because this boss is fucking dumb.
Mm-hmm.
He's incredibly hard. And if you don't know where to go in the opening of this, he's like insanely hard right here where the fight starts you. But to take him to the safe place, you gotta run through the fucking lava.
Which you're gonna take a lot of damage.
And that's that guy. He's right up there. And now he's coming down.
He sees you. He sees his lunch.
He's like, oh, really? You think you're going through here?
I'm gonna eat you now. Look at my little tentacle.
This guy looks...
legs,
he looks really cool. I think you can cut off his tail, can't you?
I think you... Yeah, and his heads.
And his heads?
Yeah, you cut off his
Look
heads.
at that. So you don't even want to fuck around. Like, before you try to run through this next patch, you just want to hurry and drink. Because odds are going through both of those patches will kill you.
Half your health. Boom.
And so now, Solaire hopefully will pull to us if everything works. And that will in turn pull him to us. Normally, he'd just be all over us by the time we got here, and having Solaire kind of gives you some breathing room to get over to the safe part of the arena.
Right.
And so, and I just like Solaire, dude. He's the champion of the sun. Oh!
Master of karate?
He's master of karate and summoning for everyone.
Solaire.
And you see, that's another annoying thing, is this fucker will let you lock onto him for far as fuck away, but he can sure as fuck hit you from back there.
Yeah.
And look, he just wants to keep doing it. He just wants to keep doing it. He doesn't want to come out of the lava. And that's why I hate this boss.
And he'll do a slam.
Yeah, this boss is dumb as fuck, dude. I can't even hit him right now.
He's being a little bastard.
Yeah,
dude.
get out of there. Come over here. There we go. Because, like, you think you're alright, dude, but then he comes in and he hits you. I wish I could fucking hit him, dude.
What is happening?
I can't hit him. Look. He'll push you into that lava.
He is just being crazy as fuck.
Yeah, well, now he doesn't have a tail and he's dead. What a fucking nerd. Oh, he's still alive?
Yeah. Still got 2 more. Oh, 1 more.
3 more. Goodbye, centipede demon.
Give it that ring. Give us that ring.
I hate him. And I hate him mainly because of that reason where if you had this ring, he'd be so much easier.
Yeah.
Like, because we've done that co-op and like you get this ring and then in Chubbs' game, if we do it in my game first, I'm like, oh yeah, I can just, like, we're good. I can fight him out here now.
Yeah.
I can actually enjoy the boss fight because I don't have to worry about positioning myself on a little platform that he doesn't want to come into.
It doesn't hurt.
And I guess you could try to fight him over here too, but either way, like, you're just going to take damage.
Yeah.
And the risk of fighting him here, like, where that gap is so big
Because, I mean, even with that ring on, you're still taking damage.
Yeah,
but it's
and
like
if you're
poison.
fat rolling, like, if you're going heavy armor build, you've opted to do, like, a heavy armor build, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Like, because you're going to run so slow through that lava without that ring, or, yeah, without that ring. Because if you're going heavy armor, you're going to be fat like this all the time.
Slow.
Yeah, you're going to be about this all the time. This is mid-roll. This is basically what you can expect from any heavy armor, even with stats dedicated into stamina.
Yeah.
So here's Solaire now, and he kind of expresses a bit of his, like, and, like, why is he floating? Could you not have, like, worked that out? It's like they fixed the glow, and so now it's blaringly obvious that he's just floating in the air.
Yeah.
Move him into the bonfire where it's flat. But yeah, he's lost his faith. This is when he's like hitting that point where he's starting to be like, there's no sun, like... I've been all over this place. And
I've been following this way of life for what I believe to be a religious kind of sacred cause, and look at where the fuck I am. Surrounded by demons in a hellish landscape.
Does this count? I guess this part counts as the demon ruins, but the thing about this part is it's basically just like a straight shot.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't really want to fight any of these enemies because they're just so fucking... They have so much
dragon
health.
legs from the top of
dude. And it's even more noticeable in
the
this
painted world,
the glow is
that
so
bridge, how you like smack that guy.
And like you can fight him if you want. You can clear him. There's a lot of souls in it. There's kind of a tricky way to do it. I'm going to show you up here that I saw. Some guy... I was looking up ways to farm souls and people were suggesting this. But it's like this area is really shitty because there's just lava all the time, and it's like the poison swamp but worse. I feel because it's like
ain't nobody here but these chicken legs.
Ain't nobody here at all. It's a good song, man. But these fucking these guys, they don't fuck around.
They hurt.
They hurt very hard. And you gotta pull one here in a second, but... And the frustrating thing, I think, is this the bonfire? There's one of these that's a hidden wall.
It's...
Might be this part right here.
This is one that's a chest.
Yeah.
The one you're thinking of is after the drop off.
I'm gonna test it. I don't
Can't
trust
see the
it.
tail.
Soul of a great hero.
He died here alone.
And the thing about it is you can easily pull some of these fucking, you see?
Yep.
And then they get involved and they're like,
I'm gonna leave! I'm gonna land on you!
How much damage, I wonder?
One of those fucking...
3 swings,
Three
dude.
swings.
Not bad. But
Kill
you see, they
these
drop
giant
2,000.
dragon legs.
Yeah, they drop 2,000 souls.
Yeah.
But there's a tricky way to farm them if you're intent on doing it. There's an item over there I don't believe I've ever gotten. See that over there?
There's a bunch down here.
You can't see shit in this area on the old version.
Yeah.
Like, straight up.
But there's
This
like
area looks a lot better under
there's
that new lighting.
There's a slew of items down in that map.
But if you wanted to do like a tricky farm on these guys, you can shoot multiple of them and then they come over here and just try to attack you and they actually deal damage to each other. So that's like a safe way to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Cause fuck it.
Because fuck it,
Because you're
dude.
killing them
And
in
I don't
3
even.
swings.
What is that item over there? Is that item worth like?
It's
I don't
probably
know.
a soul of a fucking paladin.
I might go over there and try to get that.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is you just fucking, you take damage the whole time.
Yep.
And it makes this area, like, that's one of the complaints about this area is, like, it's so interesting visually, but, like...
I love how it looks.
Oh, I
this
do
is like
too.
my favorite area as far as visuals. Cause
Yeah,
look at
'cause all the
that
pyramids and shit,
architecture
yeah.
back there.
We're gonna end up in there, and it looks really cool. But I think at a certain point we're in the dome now, maybe? I think we're in the dome now.
Inside of the dome, yeah.
Yeah. You go in that big dome you notice out there at the start of the area.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna get that. I don't care.
Fuck it. It's the soul
I just
of a
want
fucking hero who
probably
died alone
is.
anyway.
There's a couple of them I got to. I don't think I've ever got those items out there.
You've never got them.
I don't think I've ever seen them to know where they were to get them. Ever. Run away, fat boy. Whoa.
What the fuck?
Where'd that fucker come from? Did you give up? Oh, God.
Oh, man.
What?
That fucking slam he does, dude. 1, 2, 3.
My favorite thing about this enemy is you can't see them at all. Because they're right above you.
Yep.
And they push you aggressively and don't let you see them. That's my truly favorite part. Yeah, I think this is inside the dome, or we're gonna work our way inside the dome. How do you even fucking get this fucking item, dude? Like, how do you even fucking get it? Gotta go all the way around.
Go
Like,
underneath.
use 7 flash to get these 2 items.
Luckily, you're right next to that bonfire.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. That's why I've never gotten them. A divine blessing. 2 divine blessings, huh?
Hey!
I never knew that was a thing.
Praise the goddess.
So, that's interesting. Why are they down here burned up with Guinevere's... I'm telling you, they staged a coup. That's traces in both of the major bosses, Seath and the Witch of Izalith, that point to followers of Guinevere being murdered.
Yeah.
Like, in Seath's place, I guess it's not murdered, but he turned him...
Transformed.
Yeah, he turned him into fucking...
To some freaky deaky fucking
Yeah.
monster.
So it's like, still, it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
same diff, right? And they're like just stuck in there in his cage to be his guard dogs for his prison where he traps the undead. Like, yeah, there's some fucking I'm telling you, there's something going on.
Cancel is the default.
Yes, cancel will be the default. I am definitely going to...
Pop a manatees?
Yeah, I'm going to pop all of these, but I'll close the menu. You can't use that.
You don't use too many at once. Hey, you can't do that, guy.
Don't do it. I'm going to kindle this. Whoa. And you know what else I just noticed they added, the stupid assholes? The ability to fucking change covenants at a whim. Just like Dark Souls 3. Covenant, huh? Covenant. A covenant you can change at a whim. That's the best kind of covenant.
That's kind of...
You know the kind of covenant that isn't a covenant at all? That's my favorite kind of covenant.
Pretty loose term there.
They turned covenants into equipable fucking item in Dark Souls 3, dude.
Yeah.
Dumb. Oh well. Fuck me, right?
You could just call it something else.
I'm not one of those hip... I'm not one of those hip meme...
You could call it faction.
Meme iron pineapple dudes.
Covenant implies that it's like a sacred...
What the fuck do I know about
fucking
Dark Souls?
taken, right?
That's exactly what covenant means. I love this fucking area, dude.
Yeah, these fucking... I love how the architecture looks.
Yeah, dude.
I really do, and that's...
I love how the trees just everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
Like, she's just been spreading her way out through everything. She's all the way up there.
But this is, like, even more overgrown because this is the heart of it all.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's why I think that as far as
these enemies
go,
are just a joke. Like, oh god.
As far as visuals go, this area is definitely my favorite.
Yeah, this is a good area, but these enemies are just like, look at them. I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's all there is down here. There's these guys, and there's a couple of the whatever they are, the tentacled motherfuckers that eat you, grab you, and put you in their mouth. And then, like, we gotta kill some of those to protect Siegmeyer, but... You see how that tree looks all green? Like, because why did they do that?
I don't know.
Matthew Matosis in his commentary mentioned something, and I've only watched it a couple of times.
Right.
And I genuinely fall asleep during it. Generally fall asleep during it. Genuinely fall asleep.
Genuinely. Well,
if
it genuinely makes you sleep.
I'm gonna fucking fall asleep right now.
That's 100.
It's interesting though. Like, that's the thing about it. Like, if I fall asleep, I like skip ahead and restart it. It's very calming and it's interesting shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's an insightful dude. But one of the things he says is that the green lighting used there, in there, and also in Blighttown, like that green light, he says it's like meant to, it's like a cheap trick to set atmosphere for like oppressive.
Right.
Instead of like doing it naturally through the art design and the lighting, it's just like give it a green filter.
Yeah.
It's like maybe we're going back in time, like in that Making a Murderer
Gotta do the flash cut.
Those enemies are really cool.
With the freaking
The Witch of Izalith is gonna make me lose my shit. Just so everybody fucking knows, like, I'm gonna lose my shit on the Witch of Izalith.
It's gonna happen, but here's the daughter.
Oh, that's the big one. I gotta.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. Why did I give her a moment's thought? I should have just been smashing her.
She's fucking
bitch.
And the guy in the Painted World of Ariamis does that very thing.
And I used my thing, so now I can't be human. Fuck. One thing I gotta remember to do. This is the most fucking annoying thing.
And this I find
this is the bonfire you gotta start at, and you gotta run through over this and into there.
It's like, how about just put a bonfire on the other side of fucking lava?
Well, you know what you can do? Is there's the shortcut I think you can open from... There's somewhere you can open a shortcut that leads to an easier bonfire. But for the majority of players who are just coming in here, They're gonna find the witch, and they're just gonna, it's gonna be this. And the annoying thing about that is that you just have to equip that just to run across the little patch.
You can unequip
And you could just as easily have put that fucking bonfire that's hidden just right here.
Yeah, on the other side of the fucking magma.
So now I'm in the demon room. I'm in Izalith proper.
They were really impressed with that ring. They were like, this is gonna be fucking brilliant.
They really were. And that's the thing.
It's like a poison swamp.
It's a
but
cool
magma.
idea, but it's like so punishing that a lot of people do not like this area at all.
Right.
Like they just despise it. And the thing about that is that visually, like, I think this is some of the coolest shit in the game. Like our texture, like world-wise.
Visually, I love this game.
Yeah, world-wise. I
Everything
feel like
else,
this is some of the most interesting shit in the game. Right here.
Everything else, this is one of the weakest areas. As far as like...
enemies, bosses, and that's the thing, the Witch of Izalith is a terrible fucking boss.
Yeah.
Like, make no mistakes, like
as
she
far
is
as,
a dumb
like,
boss.
Bosses and gameplay wise, I would vote for fucking Tomb of the Giants because that having to have a light source to see where you're moving. I like that idea.
And there's only a couple in the game. There's so many of these guys. Look at this. So many. Just like, come on, man.
I'm a slowly breathe fire.
We'll have one enemy type here, but there will be 800, and then we'll have this one, and there'll be one.
Yep.
Maybe 2.
4.
But the other ones are down in the shithole that Siegmeyer we gotta take out. So the trick with this dumb witch is you just gotta kill her.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck her around.
Don't give her a chance. Because if she goes for that, she's going for it. Smack her. You gotta just knock her out of it.
And she's dead now because we hit really hard.
But I think she can go for the fire whip, which is fairly easy to
Yeah,
avoid.
it doesn't hurt as bad. And that's the thing. That's the witch down in there. But we're far from done with what we need to do in this area. So we're going to continue on for a bit. Here's another one, and I think outside of Siegmeyer's place. What the hell, dude?
Why?
Usually staggers them, but whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck me, right?
It's a chest.
A Chaos Fire Whip.
Yep. And that's that move that I was talking about, yeah. And
Alright.
I don't know about you, but directly behind you, that wall feels like it should be an invisible wall. With a bonfire in there.
Right there.
Yeah, it feels like it should be. To me, it feels like it should be.
Why not? If you're gonna, and that's another thing, if you're gonna make a stupid boss like the Witch of Izalith, which we'll be getting into while we're fighting her, why she's fucking stupid.
How about you just do it with
just make it easy to get back.
Do it with the remaster.
Don't make a,
How about there instead of Vamos?
We could use a bonfire somewhere around here way more than the one in
fucking
Vamos.
Vamos.
I think there's some items and goodies over here you can get before we go down there to where Siegmeyer's at. So there's the one behind here.
The drop off, but there's...
God damn!
Another one. Because
so many.
I will slowly breathe fire. Slowly breathing fire.
So many of them, dude. Alright. Get one of these. God, my heals are weak as fuck. I have no faith.
Yep.
No faith. No faith.
You sprouted doubt.
Faith. No faith. This, like, is... And that's a good thing to get right there.
Yeah.
That'll come in handy. We'll have... I think we'll have 3 now. For her. Yep. 2 regular and 1 rare. So that's nice. And the reason that's nice is because we're probably going to die on the Witch of Izalith. She's dumb.
She's a bitch.
But like she doesn't reset.
We've still got this.
Like that's the dumbest part about it is that she has like, so you have to run to one side of the room and knock through a bunch of branches into a bramble and hit a crystal. Okay, I think it's a crystal. It's something in there that you need to hit. Once you hit that, it's gonna free that side of her body from the tree, and then in so doing, increase the difficulty of reaching the other side in order to take it out.
By dropping the floor.
Yes, and then when you do that, yeah, the floor drops out from underneath you. Luckily, there's a pattern to it. And
right.
You can, but it's still like, it's dumb.
Yeah.
It's make no mistake.
It's bad.
This is a dumb boss. I am not going to kill this guy. Like, I'm just not going to do it.
Because he's
one of the beefier Titanite guys. And you see that? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't want to deal with his
that
ass.
Downward thrust will
He's
kill
dumb,
you.
and he just hits you all the time with everything.
It will kill you. That downward
He's
thrust.
totally killable, but he's respawnable, and I don't need Demon Titanite, so fuck him.
There's a crystal lizard.
Yep, and so bright down here. That kind of makes me worry about how bright it's going to be down in the fucking Tomb of the Giants, because this is insane.
So
you
this
can
is
see
the
Soul
other,
Air down there,
yeah,
dude.
there's Soul Air. He's gone mad.
He's hollowed out now, and it's because he found his son in the form of these guys. And what I don't get is, like, is it this thing getting on his head that makes him hollow, or would he just eventually hollow out anyway? Like, that's the question.
I think that this just made him go fanatic. Like full-blown madman.
Yeah.
Because what he's saying there is, I found my own son, and it's because this is one of the items
like,
that
it's setting.
It's dark, so dark. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So because that thing on his head, it's one of the only items that offers light, and it actually emits light.
Is that where you got that? I thought these guys could drop it. Does it only drop off him?
I'm not sure, but
or does it only drop off the one that lands on his head? There's another one, see?
Maggot, but that's what that is. If
yeah,
you
that's
look
what
at
it
that
is,
enemy,
yeah.
that's what that is.
And it doesn't affect
head.
your character. Now, the fact that your character is the chosen undead may have something to do with that, but those things may, and it may just be that he was ready to hollow out anyway.
He was losing his mind because he was going insane, like, down here when you were first going
The one
through
thing that is revealed is that, like, the more you die, the more likely it is that you're just going to hollow out.
Right, and go insane.
And, like, his journey hasn't been an easy one, so who knows how many times he's died on the way down here. And then there is also the obsessive-compulsive nature of him.
Right.
I hate this demon.
This fucking Titanite demon.
He's got me scared now. That
He'll smack you. He'll be so far away from you, and he'll be like, lightning bolt!
Yeah, that's what I'm tripping about, is that lightning bolt.
Did you see that? He just
now.
flung it above your head. He was like, yeah, I'm a lightning bolt! I'm gonna get you!
Alright. And...
Get off my lawn, you bastard!
Let's equip... Get off my lawn, you kids. He's some old fucking cranky Titanite demon. Oh, fuck. Alright, so this is the thing, is when you walk out here, it crashes. And you want to make your way down here slowly, because you don't want to drop all the way down there. We're meeting up with Siegmeyer now. We're going to finish up his little bit of the quest line, and then we'll be moving on. I'm gonna go look around real quick with my peepers.
Yeah.
And see if there's any items down here that I never got and I didn't realize were here, because it is so fucking bright down here now. There's that one up there.
Which you have to get to from the bottom. There's stairs on both sides at the bottom that lead you up on each side.
And that guy I don't even think fucks with you unless you're going up there.
He's just looking at you like, lunch. Hello.
Alright, so let's work our way over to Siegmeyer. And he's like, fuck, another jam. He's sleeping, actually.
You were gonna kill him before you talked to him?
Oh, yeah. Is he gonna jump in there?
He might, because you initiated.
Alright. Oh, damn. So the trick about this is you want to kill off enough of these that he is going to charge forth to thank you for saving him as many times as you have. But if he dies or goes below 50% health, it will fail his quest line and he will not be at Ash Lake.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is I bought those poison arrows all the way back at the beginning specifically for this purpose and maybe a couple others. But you can poison these enemies and it'll slowly just tick them down. And you want to do that to 3 of them.
You can kill 3 of them. You can kill all but 1. And I think that there's...
I think you can kill all of them, but it fucks it up. Like, he goes in there to sacrifice himself, and he
will
says,
jump
like,
down there.
oh, you already did it already.
But the thing is I think you can kill all but 1, but another thing to take into account is I'm pretty sure that there's another one that charges from the hallway, so keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah, there's more. But...
Because I've killed 3 of them on my previous playthrough.
It takes
on my
some
pyromancy.
But it's not bad.
It's not bad.
I could have upgraded the bow, I guess. But it's not bad. Look at them. They're going down pretty quick.
Yeah.
You can just speed it along with little shots here and there. And another thing that's actually pretty good to do is after you kill the 3 is to just get poison ticking on the other one.
And then
I don't know. I think I've only been able to accomplish Seemeyer's questline once. I think every other time I go for it, it fucks it up. Because it's a hard questline. This to find organically would be pretty fucking impressive, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Those monsters making life. We gotta hurry him up because we don't. Well, he's
gonna be taken for a while.
See, he's just thinking of sacrificing himself right here for you.
Yeah.
So you do. I thought so.
I have an idea. A good one, really.
Slip away in the confusion.
Knights of Katarina. Don't be slow. You better get down there. What is he doing?
He's fucking... He thinks he's dying. He's gonna have his battle cry. Doesn't he jump in?
He's supposed to jump down in there.
Does he wait for you to jump in there?
I guess so.
Wrecked him, Siegmeyer.
There's another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him, but I gotta get... Wow, he just fucked that thing up. Nice job, Siegmeyer. Now I think as long as he's above 50 HP, we should be good.
Yep, you saved him. I'm exhausted. I'm just gonna nap in this fucking...
The ground below me is my pillow. I'm gonna nap in this shithole.
This fecal water. Like a shit-sucking slug.
And so now when we go, after this, once we get rid of the Witch of Izalith, which is gonna be the biggest headache, after that, in our next session, we'll be able to go down to Ash Lake and do that stuff. So
yeah.
That'll be fun. Because I really haven't had need to go down to Ash Lake for a while. Because you can go down there and kill that Hydra. There's a pretty good boon of souls in it for you when you kill that Hydra, especially early game. Because the Hydras really aren't that hard.
Right.
That one's a little different. It'll jump over the lake, but if you know how to manage it by just running up and shield blocking it, it's not bad. So here's the question I have is what the fuck? Where in the fuck?
Go around.
Am I
that
losing my
pitfall.
fucking mind?
Go around that pitfall, and this will continue left and right. And then
Alright,
there's
and
gonna
then
be
this is
stairs
the
on the
stairs.
left, but there's stairs on the other side of the room too.
Is
that
this
lead
the
you
way
up
that just
over
leads
here.
you out?
I think this one
Okay.
might be, and the other one leads to
Leads
that
up to that
enemy
item.
with
And there's
the
also,
item,
I think there's some items tucked away somewhere too.
down here, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff hidden down here.
Like look around this tree root. Like there might be one back behind there.
I don't even get rid of the poison right now because it's just like
it's
whatever.
gonna disappear soon.
Dude, I honestly don't even care. I think I may just kill this guy and get out of here.
Yeah.
Because fuck it.
But
No, not Homeward Bound. One of these.
one of those?
Get rid of that poison. Alright, and now, since we're doing rings, let's just put on
Hobbles?
one of these.
Ring.
And then let's drop my head. Oh god, I'm still fat.
What about your gloves?
The Wanderer's gloves. There we
There you
go.
go.
And that's with the Ring of Sacrifice. So we're in good shape.
You could try the shield, but get rid of the bow.
No. The bow doesn't weigh shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's not gonna help. So is this the way out? I don't even remember.
pretty
There's
sure
a way
this
out.
is.
I don't think this is it. This
No.
is not it.
Not it.
There's a branch that leads out, and it's like confusing to find. And
It might be...
this whole area fucking
it's
sucks.
above on the other side. That's...
Is it?
Yeah.
Where?
I'm pretty... What? I thought that one right there was it. Is
What?
it not? That one right there?
What one? This one?
This is one you were just on,
This is
right?
it. Yeah, this
Oh,
is
this
it.
is it, yeah.
Yeah, this will get us out of here. Alright, fucking A. Let's fucking do this.
Time for the bed.
I hate the Bed of Chaos. This boss is fucking stupid as shit. Seriously, this boss is really dumb. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to keep my cool, but this boss will piss me off every time I play this game. Like, it's so dumb.
Mhm.
I hate it.
It's infuriating on
Yeah.
a whole other level.
Especially because it's like, you do this, like, you're trying to maintain your souls and your
Yeah.
humanity, and
Like-
it's like, this boss right here, I've
Yeah.
lost all of that on so many times.
My very, very first playthrough.
Because even using Rings of Sacrifice, like, there's a huge chance that she will kill me way more than 3 times.
Yeah,
Because it's that cheap. It's that level of cheap.
yeah. My very, very first playthrough, I did this boss last, and it was so infuriating, the order that I did it in, that ever since then, now, I do this one first.
She's good to get out of the way early on. Like, if you can get rid of the whenever you do her, she's annoying. But if you
Yeah.
can get her before the other ones, it makes those last sections a lot more enjoyable.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're like, it's just easy
Mm-hmm.
after dealing with her. Like,
And,
look at that. Look at that
swipe-
damage, dude. Just fucking... Ew. Okay, so our goal is to get in here and hit this... It's either a root or a... I think it's a lock. And it's locking the Chaos Flame inside of what she is.
Right.
And right here, this is a visual representation of her losing control of the Chaos Flame. But then you kill the bug and it kills it. What? It's like, I hate this boss. Like, compared to like Seath and Nito, it's just like, what the fuck is this boss? Dude?
Yeah.
Calmeet, fucking, it's, what the fuck is this boss? Ornstein and Smout, like, what the fuck is this boss, dude?
Yeah.
And now, the floor will crumble and she attacks.
The
So that's
puzzle.
fun.
The puzzle
See how she
begins.
is? Yeah, and it's not... It's the same every time, but it's just like... Oh my god, it just can happen so easy.
Yep.
She can just...
That one.
Yeah. See that?
Swipe you right off by...
I rolled, didn't matter, bye. Dead now.
Swipe you off. But one good thing about that boss is once you reach progress, she doesn't reset. So now that you've done that right side, you don't have to do it.
Like, if you're so confident in the boss that you've designed, why not have...
Yeah, that's a good point.
If it's a good boss, why doesn't it... Is it the same as every other boss?
It's a bad boss.
Well, I'm just saying, like... That you fucking... Whoever designed this boss can fuck off.
Had a hard on.
I hate this fucking boss. It's stupid. It's like, I hate it, dude. Like, if I could play through Dark Souls without having to fight this boss, like, consider it done. It would be done. I would skip this boss. If there was a skip for this boss, I would skip this boss. That's why speedrunners skip this boss. They do that glitch that, like, puts them in the Kiln of the Forgotten.
Yeah.
With the ring from the DLC and shit. Because they know. Like, if I've got to kill the fucking Witch of Chaos in a speedrun, cool. That'll be fucking fun. Nothing can ever go wrong with her. And, like, it's like, you saw me. Like, I did a perfect dodge.
Yeah.
Like, I timed that perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
My iframes kicked in because it did not hit me as hard as that initial one had. So it's just like, I don't know. Get familiar with this run, too. That's another fucking thing. And you have to equip that fucking charred ring every time. Don't forget to do that, because otherwise you'll run out. And I've lost my souls on her doing that.
Yeah.
Like, just angrily getting ready to run back and get back to her and get back to the bullshit.
The ring on,
yeah,
running through the lava,
ran through the lava and died. Bye. Bye, souls. Bye, humanity. My hands are so fucking sweaty right now. I hate this boss.
Yeah, you got it.
I wish there was a way that I could just avoid this boss.
Yeah. You got this, bro.
Nope. This one's fucked.
Just doing that wide sweep.
There's a way to bait a big slam. There it is. But then she immediately folds
She does
it up.
the sweep. That sweep.
Fuck off, dude! Fuck off! I hate her, dude. I hate her so much.
She is dumb.
She is the dumbest. I'm gonna lose my humanity and souls on her, probably. And it's because she's just bad. She's a badly designed boss, and if that happens, it happens. And it won't be the fucking goddamn first time. No. Put on that charred ring. You see?
Yeah.
Because you're mad. Because it's so fucking cheap. It's just this wave of fucking bullshit.
Just sweep,
like,
sweep,
is there
sweep,
anywhere
sweep,
safe
sweep.
to even progress? No. Like, you just have to go and hope you make it.
Hope that she doesn't smack you
Co-op
off
is so awesome on this boss. Because you can just run over to the left, and I run over to the right, and then bam, both of those are down. You don't have to run over.
Run back to the middle, and then we only have to deal with that shit, yeah.
I fucking despise this boss, dude. I hate her. Like, I genuinely hate her. She deals so much damage, and she's so fast with her attacks, and it's like, come on.
She just hams
Who
that
the
sweep.
fuck designed this monstrosity?
She sweeps you with this giant branch hand.
I'm gonna lose all my souls and shit, bro.
We'll
like,
see.
that's gonna happen. I might say fuck it and bounce, dude. Like, and come back to her later when I have more rings of sacrifice. Because there's a few more in the game that you can get.
Yeah.
And there's a vendor that sells them. So, I might be doing that if I don't get her this time. I might just call this video here and say, fuck it, we're going to do her later. Because I don't want to lose my 43 humanity, dude.
Yeah.
The souls I could give a fuck.
But the humanity is
give a
really
fuck.
good for item discovery.
Yeah. I could give a fuck about the souls, dude, but those fucking, that humanity, like... Oh, you're starting to come in? Well, I'm gonna start with these.
Start with sweep.
Oh my fucking Christ, dude. It just feels so overwhelmingly cheap. Like, just so cheap. So cheap. Does this way fall? I don't know. We'll find out now.
Yep.
Yep, so now we're stuck over here. See? She's dumb. Oh, well that's a safe way. Make sure you have that fucking platform fall out over there. We don't want there to be a fucking a fair way for the player to approach this boss. Look at her. Immediately starts that big sweep. And then bam. I don't even know what hit me there. And then bam. Yeah, I'm done. We're done for the night.
Yeah.
I'm done. We'll come back and deal with her later. Next time we play, we're gonna go to Ash Lake. I'm not doing her right now. It's fucking horse shit.
Yeah.
She'll be the last lord I kill when I no longer give a fuck. Like, we're gonna do straight up fucking the entire catacomb. We're gonna go do Ash Lake. Then we're gonna do the entirety of the catacombs. Then we're gonna do the entirety of the DLC. Then we'll come back and kill Miss Cheat Bitch. Because at that point, I don't give a fuck if I lose my humanity. I'm done with the game after her. We're going to kill Gwen after her.
Yeah.
I'm done with her right now. Like,
Yeah.
this is the example. Like, this boss right here is awful.
Mm-hmm.
Is fucking awful. Me as someone who loves this game, I hate this boss. When I run into this point where I'm on this boss, I no longer enjoy Dark Souls. I'm not enjoying playing this right now. I'm fucking done for the night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking done. I just died 3 times on her to 100% cheap bullshit. Nothing to be done about it. And you can see that when you look at that video. Like, you look at that boss fight, like, I'm sure there's entire, like theses on YouTube that explain why she's bad. But you don't even need to. You could be a common man and watch that, someone who knows nothing about video games, and go, that doesn't really seem fair. And that's the point. That's the point. And that's the insult. And that's why it's like, you're insulting me after playing your game and enjoying your game up to this point. You are actively insulting me and discouraging me from continuing playing your game when you give me the middle finger of a boss like this.
Yeah.
That's just like, my attack covers the entire side where you need to go. And I'm going to spam it with no fucking goddamn break. And on top of that, I have this other thing now that can hook out and hit you out there. So really, there's nowhere safe. So why can't I go on the outer edge and at least avoid one of the fucking boss's attacks? Why? Because fucking middle finger. Trolly fucking grin from Miyazaki. The same reason you get invaded. The same reason fucking Phantom's got all the perks from this fucking remaster. It's a shit fucking attitude underlying the entire fucking series. And it's more apparent on her. And it's more throughout Dark Souls 2, the entire game. The entire game, Dark Souls 2. Fucking forget about it. And Dark Souls 3, it's all over the fucking place too. Unfair encounters, unfair bosses, like all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
All over the place in that game. And that's why, like, with this game, that boss right there, and I don't feel good when I kill her.
No.
It's not like when I came up against Calamy in the fucking, we're gonna park at the Daughter of Chaos. But it's not like when you come up across like Calamy, a well-designed dragon boss with, telegraphed attacks that can be dodged once you understand what's he doing.
Right.
You learn how to master him and then you beat him. It's not like that at all. I've killed this boss God knows how many times. Well over a dozen. Well over a dozen times I've beaten this game. Doesn't fucking matter. Every time I end up on that boss, it's a goddamn fucking murder spree.
Yeah.
On me, the player. Because it's designed to be so.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even a cool boss. Like, it doesn't even... It's 2 hits and then a 3rd hit. The entire fucking difficulty around the boss is that there's pitfalls all over the place and the boss's attacks sweep you all over the place.
Yep.
Fucking piece of shit boss. Sorry to end this video on a negative note. On the plus side, we're going to be going down to Ash Lake next time, and that's a dope place, and I am excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll be going into the catacombs and the tombs of the giants, which I'm excited about that. I enjoy the Nito boss fight. I think he's a well-designed boss. He's fucking cool. I like, and then, you know, we'll be doing that. We might actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to Ash Lake, then we're going to do Dark Route and Sif.
You want to do
and then the Four Kings. Let's do the Four Kings in New Londo before
because the Dark Wraiths drop the Titanite chunks.
So there's a lot of content we still got to get to, and I'm not gonna lose 43 humanity to the fucking bitch of chaos.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Don't blame you.
I'll do it when we're done with the game.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, we got to kill her to get to the end of the kiln to go kill the last boss. I don't give a fuck about humanity then.
Yeah.
I'm done getting drops. I'm done fucking killing enemies.
You're done playing.
I'm done kindling bonfires. I'm done. So whatever. My humanity can fuck off at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But if I lose my humanity in this playthrough, make no fucking mistake. It will be on the bitch of chaos.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for me, everybody. Jax
Chubbz.
We're out of here. Till next time, stay safe, stay awesome, and as always, thanks for watching, guys. It means a fucking lot. And ladies, if there's probably like maybe one. Thank you. Because I look at my demographics and it's like almost all like middle-aged dudes, which is awesome. I fucking love you guys. We're kin in that aspect. Till next time, stay safe. Take care, everybody.